Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Tuesday morning market webcast. Okay, so if you hadn't had a chance to watch the evening webcast, check that out. One of the things I was wondering about was whether we're going to wake up to stuff with 29s on it, and that's exactly where we've woken up. The high 29.09.5, we're trading 29.04 right now, and you're starting to see price come into the yellow line, the 100-day. Exponential moving average at 29.02, so actually that's a full blown test of that. So it's, these middle of the night moves tend to, they continue to be pretty good. We talked about how it was consolidating on the Bollinger Bands in the hourly chart. They did a little bit of a head fake down, printed as low as 51, but once it got back over the top of the mid band, and this is the first time they had traded below the hourly mid-band since 5 a.m. in the morning on Friday. So, that's a long time to be above the hourly mid-band. They tried the resistance game. We were actually short against it. We were long this test, and that didn't work. So we got short for resistance, and it started to work. We got paid on it. Ended up being a head fake, and then once they converted again here, then you see the expansion out of the compression for a really nice move. Too bad it's in the middle of the middle of the night. So unless unless you are time zone favorable, that was going to be a tough one to catch. Some people in the room caught it, which is awesome. So 29.09.5 is the high. And I titled the webcast last night. Are the bulls pulling away from the station? I mean, they just might be. So, in the absence of bad news, just to reiterate, this market will go up, just like most markets over the last 10, 12 years. And unless the bears get some negative news to knock this thing down, you have enough talk now that's pivoted towards reopening things that it's just kind of keeping a bid under the market. Right or wrong, it's not for us to say. It's not for us to say. But right or wrong, it is what it is. So going into today, there's a couple things you got to look for. You've got the roundy at 2,900 to deal with. Our proprietary moving average is at 28.97. Volume weighted average price is back at 28.83. If you're the bulls, you want to hold that 2,900 if you can. We might get some chop and slop between 2,800 and 2,900. It's very possible. But for me, unless the bears demonstrate to me that they can put some candles together to the downside, these dips will remain buys and will continue to edge to the upside. What was looking like earlier in the week had some potential for a test of the daily mid-band. You can see price has really pulled away. There are going to be fits and starts along the way, but absent news, this thing is going to continue to slow drip bleed to the upside. That's just gravity. So respect price. Don't fight it. Respect your risk. Shorting this thing all the way up is a dangerous proposition. You can short it in spots. We tried last night when that hourly mid-band was going resistance. Shorted in the 60 area, went down to 51 basically, and that was all she wrote. So you take your profits where you find them. But once it got back over that area, it was 40, 50 to the upside. So as we go into today, the plan is to let it open up, see if it wants to chop, get into that first move and see where we are coming into the morning turn and take it from there. But you can't come in and sit down at your desk and say, well, 29.09, enough's enough. It's gone up enough. This is getting ridiculous now. It's not for us to say. It is not for us to say. So keep an open mind, trade price wherever it wants to go. That hourly mid-band was a key area, and the bulls won the day on that one. So, take care, be safe, be healthy. Join us at 4:30 today, webinar on consistency in trading. I really think, as I sat and said, all right, I'm going to do a webinar. I haven't done one in a very long time, a free one. I do subscriber ones all the time. The subject I wanted to do was consistency. I don't think it gets talked about enough. And it's something that bleeds into every aspect of trading. Whether you're talking about managing a trade, planning out your day, executing your plan, executing how you take a trade. Finding consistency in all those approaches is critical if you want to become a successful trader over the long haul. So, we're going to spend half hour, 45 minutes on that, and hopefully it's some good stuff for you guys. It's starting to fill up, so if you're on the fence, sign up now before it does fill up, and I will see everybody at 4:30. Take care, trade them well. I'll talk to you soon. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princetontrader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.